here all by myself because of the virus. So annoying. And we're just trying to get Facebook streaming working, and that's working now too. Awesome. We're about to get this party started. So thank you for joining. Thank you for being on time. Very good. On time's good. So what does your schedule look like now? Come. Who's here? Anybody here yet? Can't see. Well, I definitely can't see anybody from IG. So if you're on IG and you're saying hi to you. Thank you for joining. Facebook is streaming. Yeah, Facebook's good. Yeah, still can't see anything. So anyway, before we get going, how's things? How's everything going? Haven't seen you from last week. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you again. And don't forget, we also have some online classes. So if you've got some free time, join us for the online class. Because, well, now we have to redeem the time. Hiya, Sia. Oh, hiya, top fan. Hi, Kyle. Welcome back. I think I remember you from last week. Good stuff. Good to see you again. And, well, we have to redeem the time. We don't waste our time now because it's very easy to do so. We could just stay at home, do nothing. Maybe we have to work from home, but it's still easy to not really work from home. The boss isn't sitting on your shoulder. Blah, 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 blah. So, has your schedule changed? For me, my schedule's changed quite a bit because I don't have to take my kids to school in the morning, and taking my kids to school in the morning was the number one reason why I had to wake up early, and which was the number one reason why I had to go to bed early. Now, not quite so much. So I should go to bed earlier, but I don't. And I should wake up earlier, but I don't. Hi Kyle, again. Good to see you again. Hi Chitang, good to see you too. And so waking up, so what's my schedule? Wake up, have breakfast. Hi Carolyn from Taichung, yeah, good to see you again. I remember you from last week. Taichung, yeah, our best student from Taichung, yeah. So I wake up early. I have to try and do some exercise at home. So maybe do some jumping jacks or some sit-ups. So hot at home though. Hello Cindy, welcome to the stream. And then have a shower, have breakfast, do some work, prepare some material, do some online classes, go home, of course eat food, do some more exercise, and try to go to sleep. Hello Jin, nice to see you. And Una, hi Una, welcome to the stream. And Tuna, oh, well, yao tuna, yeah, we all like tuna up there, yeah. And Joanna, hello Joanna, welcome to the stream as well. Okay, so how are we going for time? Time to get going? Let's get into it. So last week we talked about meat and beef. So today we're talking about seafood, of course. Okay, now for today's class, we are doing something quite special, different from last week. This week we have 2 prizes for you. So we're going to have a draw, and we pick your name out of a hat. We put your name into a hat, and we take your name out of the hat. So we have the draw. There will be 2 prizes of English classes. How many English classes? Well, we have an online video course that we produced last year with Skills Collect. That's the website, Skills Collect. There will be a link below, and you will get the whole course for free if you are one of the lucky winners. Now, how to get your name in the hat? You have to, listen carefully, hi Nathan, you have to tag 2 friends, and you have to comment down there. So some of you already commented, but tag 2 friends, comment, share, and like. Okay? And then you are in the draw, and we'll pull your name out. Hopefully it's your name. And you'll get the video course, which is valued at $6,500. So do it now! Yeah. I like lobsters too, Una. Very good. Actually, do I like lobsters? I don't know. Maybe. So, tag 2 friends, comment, and share, like, and we'll put your name in the draw to win one of 2 video courses. Okay? From Skills Collect. 17 hours of classes for free. Good. Every day's the same, Cindy? Oh dear. All right, we've got to do something to make things more interesting. Also, because we can't have class face-to-face anymore, we're also having special classes. 30 classes. Yeah! Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm so happy. 30 classes. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's juicy. 30 classes. Normally, 100. Oh, no! 999. 排队. 按赞排队. Get in, quick. Is it, 时轩小便. Ah! Do it now. Okay, get 30 classes. Special price. Oh, so good. Okay. Oh, here it is. Good. We got the tag. Oh, okay, that's us telling you what to do. Okay. So, that's the special promo. Now, let's go into seafood. So, last week, if you're the butcher, or if you want to buy meat, you go to the butchers and you see the butcher. Now, if you want seafood, you want fish, you have to go to the fish market or the fishmongers. Okay, I'm from New Zealand. I've never really heard this word a lot, but definitely in the UK, they say fishmonger a lot. That means the place you go to buy fish. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about 2 different kinds of fish. We've got fish and we have shellfish. So what is the difference between fish and shellfish? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so if you like Japanese food, go to a Japanese restaurant, you will definitely be eating sashimi. Now, I know some people don't like sashimi, but I love sashimi and I love wasabi. Or maybe I just love the sake. Interesting. But if you go and eat sashimi, well, there's normally 3 kinds of sashimi. You'll see them here. So, sashimi has 3 different kinds of sashimi, so 3 different kinds of fish. Now, which fish is which sashimi? Comment below. Right, which one's which? So this is number 1, this is number 2, and this is number 3. Okay, so go. Which is number 1? First answer. Who gets the first answer? Right, first one. The orange colored sashimi is what kind of fish? Come on, who's got it? Nobody's got it. You're all shy? Why are you shy? You're sitting at home. Come on, give it to me. Number 1. Number 2, which one's number 2? Is it the tuna? Is it the salmon? Or is it the blue marlin? Which one's number 2? And which one's number 3? Is it the tuna? Hey, we got an answer here. Who got it first? Salmon? Go up. Salmon. We got a lot of salmon. Yay! It's, I don't know your name. Leo 小姐, you're right. You got the salmon right. Yeah! I like salmon too. Good job. Salmon. Blue marlin is number 2. 2 is blue marlin. That's right. Ooh, Liu Xiaojie's on a roll. And number 3, yeah, obviously, last one, tuna. So, we have the tuna, the salmon, and the blue marlin. Now, a lot of people will say, blue marlin? No, that's a swordfish. Well, yes and no. Blue marlin is bigger Swordfish is smaller. So, have a guess. What is the blue marlin? A lot of people will go fishing for blue marlin, called deep sea fishing, trying to catch a blue marlin. What is, don't use Google, what is the largest blue marlin that has been caught? How heavy do you think it was? Come on, write it down. Also, the heaviest salmon that was being caught and the heaviest bluefin tuna that has ever been caught. Don't use Google, just have a guess. How heavy do you think the biggest of these fish really are? Because it's going to be a lot of sashimi or a lot of yum 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 salmon steaks. Any guess? Okay, the blue marlin, 300 tons. Whoo! Wow, that's well, a really big car is about 1 ton. That might be a bit too heavy. 300 kilograms, getting pretty close. Actually, the largest bluefin marlin was 624 kilograms. Yes, 300 kg. Well, no, that's about half the size. Half the size. 624 kg for a blue marlin. Tuna was actually even heavier. 500 kg. Wow, that was really close. Bonnie. Oh, hi, Bonnie. 250, 500. Bluefin tuna, 678 kg. Woo! I am about 78 kg. I'm 78 kg. The big bluefin tuna was 600 kilograms more. Have I been to Dongan and tried the bluefin tuna? Yes, I have. I have been to Dongan and I have tried the tuna there. It was very good. 700. Oh, Evelyn was really close. 700, almost bang on. Yes. The salmon, however, not so big. Of course, the salmon go up the rivers to have babies. So they can't get that big, otherwise they'll never get back up the river. But the heaviest salmon that was caught was 57 kg. 57 kg. That's heavier than your girlfriend. I don't know, right? So that's a lot of sashimi. I like it. Okay, and so we have 1, 2, 3. That's our sashimi. The other fish that is very, very popular in Taiwan is the white pomfret. Okay, white pomfret. And this one is always normally bought during Chinese New Year, right? So during Chinese New Year, we will buy the white pomfret and cook it and serve it up. Can you see that? Do you want some now? Yum? Yeah, good. You like that? What's my favorite? What kind of fish is my favorite? I would probably say the salmon. I would say salmon is my favorite. So good. What? Lobsters? Yeah, sorry about the lobster. It's sore, but I like that. Jeez. Okay, so the salmon, I kind of like the salmon. I like the sashimi salmon. I also really like salmon steaks. Very good. I went to 40 kg, yeah. So we'll get these because we'll eat the white pomfret because hopefully that will mean the next new year is going to be successful, going to make a lot of money, everything's going to be good. Clearly, I did not eat this fish during Chinese New Year. Obviously. Okay, and the other fish that is quite famous in Taiwan is the mullet. My uncle in Hsinchu has a mullet fish farm. Yeah, so there's a link below. If you want to buy the Mullet Row, you can buy it from my uncle. Yeah, there's a link. You can get. Oh, it's good. Good. Okay, so that's the other famous fish, and of course, a lot of us will buy the Mullet Row for our wedding. So the wedding banquet. Why? Because it's so expensive that we must be very generous. Okay? And we're doing well. Very good. Okay. So what else have we got here? Now, how do we cook it? Oh no, we've got other shellfish. Let's have a look at some of the shellfish. First one up there is the lobster. So shellfish, we call them shellfish because there's a shell. Duh, right? Shell. So lobster has a shell. You have to crack open the shell. Shrimps, they're also very popular. Crabs, right? We all like crabs. And oysters. These are another kind of shellfish called bivalves, but they're still shellfish. And you can eat them raw. That's right. So these are our shellfish. That's all our fish. And how do we cook our fish? Well, we've got 4 ways to cook fish today. First one is, how do you pronounce that? Saute. Saute? Saute? So saute is kind of fried, but very quickly in a little bit of oil in a thin pan, like this. Saute. Okay? So we saute it. So put the spices on, put the salt on, and quickly done. What? You saw it, so do it. Very good. Okay. So we would saute. What's the other one? We can grill. So if we grill, we will maybe use charcoal, kind of like barbecue, put it on the thingy and grill it. Sauté is from French. You're exactly right. It is. If I pronounce it in French, sauté, everybody who's French will be going, oh, mon Dieu, terrible. But yes, it's a word from French, sauté. And we grill it, so we can grill it barbecue style. Then, lovely kid. Yeah, lovely kid because you don't have to live with him all day. Yeah, he has his moments. And of course we can fry our food, and then to make it really tasty and really unhealthy, we can deep fry it. So if we deep fry the fish, maybe we put it in a batter and then deep fry the whole thing. Oh, kind of like back home, fish and chips. Fish and chips was my kind of McDonald's before we had McDonald's. Fish and chips, very good. Okay, what else have we got? So don't forget, we have our online class. So if you're just coming in, you can get 30 hours of an online class for only $9,900, not $1,000, no, $10,000, $15,000. Wow, man, counting numbers. Oh, so bad. Okay, so how are we going? Let's make things more interesting now, shall we? Mum, it's good? So, what are we going to do now? Which one do you prefer? Steamed fish or braised fish? Oh, braised fish. It depends. It depends what it is being cooked with. I mean, if you went steamed fish like steamed lemon fish, yeah, I like that. But I think I'd probably go with braised fish. I like the fish a little bit more crunchy. What do I prefer? I prefer a fish that doesn't have really small bones. That's what I really prefer. Because I really don't like to eat fish and then there's fish bones everywhere. Oh, terrible. So that's why I really like the salmon steaks. Because you can just get in there with your chopsticks and just, and it's this big piece of meat that you can eat. Now I sound like last week. Steak, salmon steak. Yeah, I really like the salmon steak, braised. Shark, not a huge fan of shark, really. I mean, if it's there, sure, but not really. I'd prefer a different animal, different fish. Salmon for one. I love salmon. Salmon and any like Thai fish, Thai lemon fish, awesome. Spicy lemon fish, great. In Taiwan, there's also a lot of tilapia. There's tilapia farms. I really like that kind of fish because it's very high in protein, which is good. And because I'm on a diet. Are you on a diet? If you're on a diet, you're kind of watching what you eat. So you could be, like me, on a seafood diet. Seafood diet. Yeah, I see food and I eat it. Seafood diet. Get it? That's cold. Sorry. Do I like Mullet Row? Do I like Mullet Row? The answer to that is no, I don't. So that means I get to save a lot of money. So no, I'm not a big fan of Mullet Row. In Western culture, roe is normally just caviar, which of course is very expensive. Because it's very expensive, I never eat it. And I don't even know if I'd actually like it. Anyway, so that's Mullet Row. Okay, so now, like last week, we're going to have a little bit of an auction here. We're going to have a look at some lobsters. So when we were young in New Zealand, the way we would catch lobsters is we would put on a jersey made of wool, a woolen jersey, and we would dive down to where the lobsters are. And you could just grab the lobster and just stick it on your chest. And the legs, everything will get stuck in the woolen jersey. So you dive down, stick them to your chest, and then just swim back up, and you've got all these lobsters stuck on you. Good way, okay? So, what's that? Take away. All right, don't need that. Okay, so, lobsters. Here we go. Here comes the fun part. Oh boy. Lobsters. Lobsters. Who doesn't like a lobster? If you're eating lobster, you must be very wealthy. Why? Because lobsters are very expensive. Step right up. We've got lobsters here. Lobsters, big lobster. Look at the size of that guy. Whoa. Look at that. Lobsters, lovely. $900 for a lobster. Lobster, $900. I'm lying. 2 lobsters for $900. That's half price. Oh, don't you love a lobster? Look at that big, juicy lobster. He's saying, eat me now. If you go to a fancy restaurant in New York, anywhere, they're going to have a big tank and it's going to be full of lobsters. So, if you want to feel like you're in a big New York restaurant, you need to get yourself some lobsters. We got 2 lobsters. You can buy 2 lobsters for a low price of $900. No, I'm lying. It's not $900. $550 for 2 big lobsters. Oh, don't you want to eat them now? Put them in the steam cooker. 200 lobsters going once. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Sold, undone, well done, undone, well done. We're sold out of the lobsters. How much else for a lobster? Who else wants lobster? Lobster, lobster, have a big party. Ah, every time I go to a wedding party, there's always lobsters there. I've seen this. I always see this. And guess what? It's all gone. Goes around the table, gone. Why? Because it's delicious. Get yourself the lobster. Okay. Now we come to the next one. Lobsters are all gone. Lobsters have all escaped. They're gone. Lobsters are out of here. Next one. Let's have a look at the Mullet Row. Oh, we love the Mullet Row in Taiwan. My uncle has the farm. Links down below. Okay. So, the Mullet Row. Come on. Okay, so the Mullet Row, we've got, what's the word for it? What's the word for it? 2 pieces? Liang, dang, liang. You know, that sign. 3. So where's my mullet? Where's my row? Here's my row. Where's my row? Where's my row? Ah. Look at the row. That's a big tongue. Or is it my liver? Oh, I still have a lobster stuck in my clothes. Yeah, this is my friend. He's not going anywhere. How to cook the lobster? Steam it. Put it in hot water. Yeah. So, big piece of Mullet Row. 2 pieces? 3? Normally $4,000. $4,000 for Mullet Row. That's a cheap price. But do you know what? Because the boss is not here, it's only $3,000. $3,000 for 2, was it whatever, of Mullet Row. How much? Caviar is really expensive. 30 kilograms, $800 in Dubai. Well, Dubai is expensive. But yeah, caviar is very expensive. That's why you always have caviar with champagne. They always talk about. There was a TV show when I was very young called Caviar and Dreams. Nope. $3,000 for the row. We've got 10 rows. We've got 10 rows. 10 rows going now. We've got to sell them. Put them in the comment below. If you want one, say +1. If you want 2, say +2. You have to do it now, or the row will all go. The row must go. All the row must go. It's about to go. It's got to go. It's got to go now. It's got to go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mullet Row. Mullet Row. Mullet Row. Hey, not $2,000. No. $2,000. $2,500. $2,500. $3,000. $3,000 going once. $3,000 going twice. We've got the Mullet Row. It's got to go. Is it gone? If it's not gone, my cat's going to eat it. Who wants to feed this to their cat? Nobody. It's too expensive. Let's get the Mullet Row. You know you want it now. Yes, you do. Oh, the Mullet Row. And if you really want to buy the Mullet Row, click the link because my uncle has the fish farm for the mullets. There you go. Mullet Row is gone. Now we come to my favorite. The oysters. 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 Well, you see, oysters have an interesting story. See, apparently, oysters have zinc and have a hormone called dopamine, which apparently, for men, can make you go all night long. And what are you doing now? Sitting at home, doing nothing, a little bit bored? Well, I guess you need some oysters. Do not give your oysters to your children. Otherwise, you'll be a grandparent way too soon. No. If you want oysters, you got to buy the oysters. You can buy the oysters now. If you buy the oysters now, you can go all night long with the oysters. So, of course, you want to buy the oysters. How much are the oysters? How much are the oysters? Well, for 600 grams of oysters, that's 10 oysters. 600 grams of oysters, 10 oysters, that's $400. $400 for the man to eat the oysters. For you woman, if you're looking at your man right now and you go, God damn, why are you so slow? Why are you always so quick? Come on, you need to eat some oysters. If your man is like that, you buy in some oysters and you say, open up, sucker, you're going to eat these oysters and we're going to go all night long with the oysters. Oh, you want the oysters now, don't you? Yes, you do. Oh, if you buy the oysters, guess what? Free shipping. Free shipping for all the oysters. We've only got 10 packs of these oysters to go. 600 grams, 10 oysters in each pack. 10 oysters, that's 10 hours. 1 oyster, 1 hour. 10 hours of oysters for $400. That's only $40 an hour. Let's go. Buy the oysters. Here we go. And we're going. If you want to buy the oysters now, you buy. I think they're already so. Does the price include a personal chef? Why not? And of course, they're delicious. Not only are they super duper power food, they taste good too. Yes, they do. Delicious. Buy your oysters now. +1 in the chat below. +1. Get your oysters now. +1. Get them now. Well, they're all gone. If you're not quick, they're all gone. You missed out. And guess what? You have to go to bed early and no fun time for you. 90. All gone. Sold. You're late. So strong. You know what? I don't know if even that's true, but hey, sounds like fun. Now, the only other one we have left is my favorite, the salmon steaks. Why? Because they're delicious. Salmon steaks also are a little bit pricey. We've got 4 big, juicy salmon steaks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 juicy salmon steaks. How much for 1 salmon steak? Well, it's only $1,000 for a big, juicy salmon steak of 230 grams of steak. Salmon steak. 230 grams of salmon steak. 4 of them, $4,000. $4,000 for you guys. $4,000 twice. No, I'm lying. Not $4,000. It's going to be $3,500. Why? Because the boss is full of all the oysters and he's gone. He's too busy. The boss is gone. He's already out. We got the salmon steaks to go. Here we go. You can't sleep all night long. Of course you can't. Who wants to sleep all night long? What is night? Night is not for sleeping. What's for sleeping? Working during the daytime, online at home. That's when you need to sleep. Well, at nighttime, it's party time. Nighttime is party time. Let's go party time with the steaks. We got the big 4-7 steaks for $4,000. Here we go. 4,000. No, I lied. $3,500. $3,500 going once. $3,000 going twice. $3,500 sold to the man in the corner. Don't forget, 30 hours of online classes. How much? $1,500. No, $15,000. $15,000 for 30 hours of classes. Not 30 hours, 30 online classes with the small class size. No more than 5 people. No more than 5 people. $15,000. No! $9,900. Get in while you can because spots are limited. So don't be slow. Get in there. So online classes. Yeah. How's that? Anything else? Any other questions? Any other questions? Oh, I almost feel like that was a workout. It's power for men. Maybe. They say that. I don't know if it's really true or not. But anyway, have some fun with it, right? So let me know. What is your favorite kind of fish or seafood? Is it the lobster, the shrimp, crabs, oysters, mullet row? Is it tuna sashimi, salmon sashimi, tuna sashimi, salmon sashimi, blue marlin sashimi, or do you like the white pomfret? Okay, tell me, what kind of seafood do you like? Or you don't really like seafood? Or maybe you can join me on my seafood diet, and when you see food, you eat it. I hope I see you again soon. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to wear a mask. Drink lots of water, go to sleep early, do some exercise, and take care. Until I see you again next time, ciao.